Hey guys, I'm Carmen and welcome to my channel. If you haven't already, smash that like button, drop a comment below or subscribe to join in all the fun. Summer is already vastly approaching, so it's the best time to start some great fun projects like hats. When you buy hats, they can be a little pricey. That's why it's a great thing to be able to crochet your own. Making one will cost you very little money and you can make them in almost no time with some leftover yarn, as I did. For this bucket hat, I use crochet shell stitch and single crochet. I also used yarn drop Safran in 2 colors, that's yarn group A, but any other yarn with these characteristics will work. At first I wanted to include the dark blue yarn, but I changed my mind later, as you can see. You will need a stitch marker, 4mm crochet hook, measuring tape, and yarn needle and scissors. Crocheting with 2 strands of yarn at once. Start with a magic ring and 6 single crochets in that magic ring. One single crochet, place a stitch marker on the first stitch. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Now pull the tail to close the ring and continue to the second round. Remove the stitch marker and make a slip stitch into that first stitch. Then chain 1. And then you will be making 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So starting with the stitch where you chained 1. That's 1. You place the stitch marker on the first stitch. And make another single crochet in the same stitch. And continue with 2 single crochets in the next stitch, and then in the next you will have 12 single crochets in the end of the round. So at the end of the second round you will have 12 stitches. Slip stitch into the first stitch to join round, and then chain 1, and you will make 1 single crochet in the first stitch. Place a stitch marker on that first stitch. And then you will make 2 single crochets in the next stitch. 1 and another one in the same stitch. Then 1 single crochet next stitch and 2 single crochets in next. That's a single crochet increase. And you will repeat this pattern across that round. You will have 18 stitches at the end of the round 3. Slip stitch in the first stitch of the round to join, and then chain 1. Then you will make 1 single crochet in the first stitch, place a stitch marker into the first stitch, make 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and then make an increase into the next stitch. That's 2 single crochets into the third stitch of the previous round. 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and then an increase. And you will repeat this pattern across this round. Here is the end of round 4. You will have 24 stitches. Again, slip stitch into the first stitch to join and chain 1, and make a single crochet into the first stitch, place a stitch marker into the first stitch, and then make another single crochet in the next stitch, and 1 single crochet in the next, and then you will make an increase. So 2 single crochets into the 4th stitch, and then 1 single crochet, and 1 single crochet, and 1 single crochet, and then an increase, 2 single crochets into the same stitch. 1, 2, and you will repeat this pattern across this round. At the end of round 5 you will have 30 stitches. Slip stitch into the first stitch of the round and chain 1, then single crochet into the first stitch, place a stitch marker into the first stitch, make a single crochet in the next stitch, another single crochet in the next stitch, and a single crochet into the next stitch, and then you will make an increase. So 4 single crochets and then increase, and 4 single crochets and increase. You will repeat this pattern across this round. For the round 17, you will use the pumpkin yarn and you will slip stitch with the pumpkin yarn into the first stitch of the 16th round. And then chain 1, and you will be working in back loops only. You will make a single crochet into the back loop of the first stitch, and then you will skip 2 stitches. Of course, place a stitch marker into the first single crochet you made, and then skip 2 stitches and make 5 double crochets back loop only into the 3rd stitch. 2, so we are making crochet shell stitch. 4, 5, and then you will skip 2 stitches again, and you will make a single crochet into the third stitch into the back loop only, and then skip 2 stitches and make 5 double crochets into the 3rd stitch. 3, 4, 5, and now skip again 2 stitches and make a single crochet into the 3rd stitch, and then repeat 5 double crochets into the 3rd stitch. Make sure you're making these stitches in back loops only. Now repeat this pattern across this round. You will finish the 17th round with 5 double crochets and with a slip stitch into the first stitch of the round. And then you will continue on to round 18 by chaining 2, and you will make 3 double crochets into the same stitch. Don't forget to place a stitch marker into the first stitch. Make 2 more double crochets into the same stitch. Then you will skip 2 stitches, and in the 3rd stitch you will make a single crochet and skip 2 and make 5 double crochets. you're actually making these double crochets into the single crochet of the 17th round. And you are making single crochets on the top of, actually on the 3rd double crochet of the previous round. So that's 5, skip 2 stitches and make a single crochet into the 3rd stitch. Continue this pattern across this round 18. Finish round 18 by placing 2 double crochets into the 1st stitch of the previous round where you already made 3 double crochets. So that's 1 and 2. And then you will make a slip stitch into the 1st stitch of this round by removing the stitch marker. Make a slip stitch and then chain 1 and make a single crochet into this same stitch, and then place a stitch marker into this stitch. And then you will make 5 double crochets into the 3rd stitch. That's a single crochet of the previous row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochets and then skip 2 stitches and place a single crochet into the 3rd stitch, and you will continue this pattern across this round. Repeat rounds 18 and 19 until round 25, and I will meet you at the round 26. This is the end of round 25 with 1 strand of off-white and 1 strand of pumpkin yarn. You will make a slip stitch into the 1st stitch of the 25th round, and you will chain 1 and you will make 1 single crochet into the front loop only. So this time we are using only front loops, and you will make 3 single crochets in each stitch, and then you will make an increase, 1, 2 single crochets into the same stitch, and then you will single crochet into the front loop only in next 11 stitches, and then you will make an increase. So here you will make an increase. And you will repeat this pattern across. At the end, you will have 8 stitches left, and you will make 8 single crochets into the front loop only. And then you will slip stitch to join the round. So slip stitch into the first stitch of the round to join round 26. And then you will chain 1 and you will make 1 single crochet in each stitch around for the rows 27 to 30, and I will meet you for the round 31. For the round 31, you will chain 1 and you will make 4 single crochets into the next 4 stitches. 4, and then an increase, so 2 single crochets into the 5th stitch of the previous row. And then you will make 1 single crochet in next 12 stitches, and then an increase, and you will repeat that 7 times. At the end of round 31, you will have 8 stitches left, and you will make 1 single crochet in each stitch, and then of course slip stitch to join round 31. For the rounds 32 to 34, you will chain 1 and single crochet in each stitch around, and then at the end of the round you will slip stitch to join, and I will meet you at the round 35. For the round 35, you will chain 1 and you will make 1 single crochet in next 5 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you will make an increase into the 6th stitch. And then you will make 1 single crochet in next 13 stitches, and then you will make an increase into the 14th stitch, and you will repeat that 7 times. At the end you will have 8 stitches left, and you will make 1 single crochet in each remaining stitch, and then you will slip stitch to join. At the end of round 35, slip stitch to join, and for the round 36, chain 1 and single crochet in each stitch around. I'll meet you at the end of the round to show you the invisible finish off. At the end of round 36, cut off yarn. You will use a yarn needle. Leave a stitch marker on and follow the instructions in the video. That's it for today. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please thumbs it up, share and subscribe. Bye!